Welcome back to Wheelcraft Studio, where we take a deep dive into the newest, boldest, and most powerful machines redefining the road. Today, we're setting our sights on one of the most anticipated revivals in modern automotive history, the return of an American muscle icon reborn for the electric age. The 2026 Dodge Charger Daytona SRT marks a monumental shift not just for Dodge but for the muscle car legacy itself. No longer fueled by gasoline but now energized by volts and innovation, this new Charger Daytona SRT is a compelling fusion of retro aggression and futuristic engineering. The exterior design of the 2026 Charger Daytona SRT is unmistakably bold and unapologetically muscle. Dodge has done a phenomenal job of retaining the classic Charger DNA with a silhouette that screams power but now reimagined for an electric platform. The front end introduces the new R-Wing, a unique aerodynamic pass-through feature that retains the car's aggressive snout while aiding airflow over the hood. The illuminated Fratzonic badge makes a comeback, giving the car an electrifying presence that reflects its new-age drivetrain. The rear end is sculpted and muscular, housing a continuous LED tail light bar and subtle nods to Charger heritage while maintaining an EV-forward look. The car is built on Stellantis Saint-Le large platform designed specifically for high-performance electric vehicles and offers both all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive configurations. Power is the soul of a Charger, and the 2026 Daytona SRT doesn't shy away from this heritage even in its electric form. The top-spec Banshee model is rumored to deliver more horsepower than the current Hellcat, which puts it somewhere north of 800 horsepower thanks to its dual-motor setup. Lower trims may range from 400 to 670 horsepower, but even the base variant promises blistering acceleration. Dodge engineers have designed the Erupt multi-speed transmission to mimic gear shifts, delivering a more visceral and traditional muscle car experience compared to the seamless power delivery of most EVs. This is paired with PowerShot mode, a boost function that temporarily adds power at the push of a button for overtaking or sheer thrill. Handling and driving dynamics in the 2026 Charger Daytona SRT are expected to be a revelation. Thanks to a low center of gravity and balanced weight distribution, this Charger might become the best handling muscle car ever made. With adaptive suspension, performance-oriented chassis tuning, and selectable drive modes including drag, track, and drift, the Charger Daytona SRT caters to both road warriors and track enthusiasts. The inclusion of regenerative braking, adjustable steering weight, and launch control brings the muscle car experience into the future while maintaining its raw emotional appeal. The cabin is equally futuristic and driver-focused, with a 16-inch curved digital instrument cluster, a massive central infotainment screen with Uconnect 5, and a heads-up display projecting real-time information on the windshield. Dodge has opted for a mix of sustainable materials and performance-inspired aesthetics such as Alcantara trim, contrast stitching, and sports seats with integrated bolsters. Ambient lighting, a fighter jet-style ignition button, and the presence of tactile controls reinforce the idea that the Charger is not just a car but an immersive driving experience. An available panoramic roof, premium sound systems, and over-the-air update capability ensure that the 2026 Charger Daytona SRT remains a tech-savvy daily companion as well. Of course, sound is a major part of muscle car identity, and the lack of a traditional V8 rumble in an EV might seem like a void. Dodge addresses this through its patented Fratzonic Chambered Exhaust, an industry-first system that uses air movement and tuning chambers to emit a 126 decibel synthetic roar, mimicking the feel of combustion while remaining authentic to its electric nature. It's not just a gimmick but a carefully crafted audio feedback system designed to evoke emotion and command attention. Performance numbers, though not fully confirmed, are expected to be staggering. The Banshee trim is projected to hit 0 to 60 mph in under 3 seconds, with quarter-mile times in the 10-second range. The inclusion of a multi-speed transmission, rare in EVs, ensures a unique feel during full throttle acceleration, setting it apart from competitors like the Tesla Model S Plaid or Lucid Air. Charging capabilities will likely include 800-volt architecture with fast charging up to 350 kilowatts, enabling around 200 miles of range in just 10 to 15 minutes. Overall range is expected to fall between 300 to 500 miles depending on configuration and battery size, making it both a track monster and a practical daily EV. In terms of safety and assistance features, the Charger Daytona SRT includes a full suite of modern tools including adaptive cruise control, lane centering, emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and potentially a semi-autonomous driving mode. With the growing expectations of tech-savvy buyers, Dodge seems ready to offer a future-proof experience that doesn't compromise the muscle car character. Customization remains a strong part of Dodge's strategy, and buyers can expect a wide range of paint finishes, vinyl wraps, wheel designs, and interior trims. Legacy-inspired colors such as Plum Crazy B5 Blue and Sublime Green may return alongside modern finishes like matte grays, deep metallics, and EV-exclusive tones. The brand also hints at a direct connection program allowing software tuning, suspension upgrades, and track packs, enabling customers to build their ultimate version of the Charger Daytona SRT. The significance of the 2026 Charger Daytona SRT extends beyond performance numbers and design. It represents a bold statement from Dodge that electric muscle can exist without sacrificing identity. While other manufacturers have shied away from electrifying their performance icons, Dodge has charged headfirst into the future while doubling down on what made the brand iconic in the first place. This isn't just an EV with a familiar badge, it's a complete reimagining of muscle culture. Whether you're a die-hard Charger fan, a performance enthusiast, or simply curious about the EV transition, the 2026 Charger Daytona SRT demands attention. With its aggressive styling, unmatched EV muscle power, multi-speed transmission, synthetic exhaust, and throwback design cues, it captures the essence of muscle while accelerating straight into the future. It's unapologetically bold and unmistakably Dodge. Thanks for tuning into Wheelcraft Studio, your go-to destination for the hottest rides and future machines of the auto world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Dodge Charger Daytona SRT, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a beat of automotive evolution.